making sure that the voice that I'm speaking to myself, that roommate, is a kind roommate, is a good roommate. Nobody knows what you can do but you. Nobody can tell you. If I tell you all the people who told me I wasn't gonna act or sing or dance, or I wasn't good at it, or that I should stop or I should quit, or even after I became, I would be locked in a house somewhere doing nothing. The truth is, nobody knows what's inside of you. Only you know what's inside of you. Only you know what you can accomplish and what you're capable of and what your gut and your dreams and your desires and your wants and your ability, you only know. Nobody else knows. So whatever you feel in your heart and in your gut, you should follow that. I don't let the opinions of others really influence how I think about myself. And that took a long time, because in the early part of my career, I did, and it made me feel really bad about myself. So I came out and I had my first song went to #1, and my first album went to #1, and my first movie went to #1. I was like, yo, I'm killing it. Everybody was like, she can't sing, she can't dance, she can't act, she is just a pretty face, or her butt is big, or whatever they were saying about me. And I started thinking, yeah, that's true. And it really hurt me for a long time. And then I started realizing, I just kept going. If you ask me what I did, despite the hurt and the pain, I just kept going. I just couldn't allow myself to let that become who I was. I was like, no, I'm gonna make another record. I'm gonna make another song. I'm gonna make another movie. I'm a great actress. I'm a great singer. I'm a great dancer. I'm great at this stuff, and I'm gonna keep going. And I did. And that's all I did. I just kept going. And I just started working harder and harder than everybody else. I saw that I was working harder than everybody else, and it started paying off. But more than that, I started believing in myself. I started believing in the fact that I wasn't imposter, that I wasn't a fake. There was a reason I kept doing this and people kept hiring me. It was like, okay, maybe I am good at this. It took time, and it took me to believe in myself. Maybe that was happening because deep down I didn't believe.
When you're talking about success, personal or professional, there's different things. Professional, I think it's the people who put in the extra work. I put in a lot of extra work, and it gets tiring. The ones who work harder, the ones who stay later, the ones who just are willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done are the ones who wind up going far. Exercising, eating right, doing your affirmations, that's all loving yourself. Then you can be happy because you know that you're complete on your own, and then you can have as many friends and great relationships, healthy relationships, because you will only make good choices for yourself when you love yourself. I have to tell you that I always felt from my parents that you could achieve anything so long as you worked hard. They were all about hard work and being able to accomplish whatever it is that you wanted to accomplish. Like that, the idea that was put in my head very young. I liked when they asked me, like, would you want to be up there? And they gave me a choice of all these words, and I said, be extraordinary, because I feel like we're all extraordinary. Nobody's the same. There's no two people that are alike, and honestly, we all have the capacity and we all have it in us, the ability to do whatever it is that we want to do.